Hello, welcome to episode 22 of the Three Count Podcast, the podcast which discusses the week's events in the world of wrestling. So let's get started.
This is the Three Count Podcast with your hosts, Aaron Phelan, Adam Barlow, and Michael Titley.
Hello everybody, this is Mike with Aaron.
Hello.
And we haven't got Adam today because of
logistical reasons.
He's in rehab, why not? We say what we want, he's not here.
Gotta send him to rehab. He has to be putting on with us anyway.
I thought he was going to start singing Amy Winehouse.
I did contemplate it, but then I thought it's a bit of an outdated reference there. Being JBL.
Back to crack. Anyway, so yeah, we had a Raw this week, which was, did you enjoy it?
Did we? Did we have Raw this week?
Yeah, yesterday, last night.
Yeah, we did indeed. Yeah, it was pretty good Raw.
Bloody hell, Aaron hated on.
No, it was a good Raw. It was.
Warning everyone, Aaron's hated.
Spoiler alert. No, it was a pretty good Raw. I'll get into it more. Brilliant. Oh, alright, fair enough. I didn't go that far, but it's me personally.
We started with a promo.
Yeah, I really loved this.
Unusual. This was the best. I mean, fancy Seth Rollins turning face. Couldn't believe it.
He turned into like prize competition host or whatever.
Oh god, that was so good, that segment when he. But I mean, he gave him all Apple Watches. That was a bit pointless.
Oh, that was great.
Joey Mercury's won't work. He's got tattoos on his arms. It won't work.
Oh, funny guy.
Fun guy.
I thought that segment was actually pretty great. Like you say, Seth went into game show host mode for one night.
Car.
I was surprised that the Corvette didn't.
Hawaii as well.
I know, yeah, that's brilliant.
That.
Kane's first holiday.
It probably is.
I was surprised that the Corvette didn't like come into play at any point in the night later on. I thought it was going to get destroyed or something, but
you know when the Big Show came out. For a second, I really thought, I know that was just like talking about the car, I really thought he was beeping the Big Show's horn. As in, like, beeping it to the beat of it.
Yeah.
And I realised he wasn't, he was just incessantly beeping it. But, it was a good promo, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was very good, actually.
Promo of the year, that was Cena one.
Alright, calm down. No, but it was pretty funny to see, like, say, he was giving away the Apple Watches, and it was funny seeing Kane trying to put it on as well. He was struggling to get it on. He was holding his arm at one point. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, it was a pretty good segment. It was comical. There wasn't really much point to it, rather than it being comical. But sure, whatever. It was great.
I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
It was fun. So as you said, then Big Show did come out.
I loved as well though about Big Show coming out. He came out and he got into the ring with Mark Henry.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, for fuck's sake, this again. And then Byron Saxon said, this is what the WWE is all about. I thought, what? Same thing over and over again. Are you mental?
Yeah, when I saw it was like him versus Henry, I saw Henry was his opponent, I was like, oh god. But
that quote summed it up. I thought, right, this will be a quick match this then. As soon as he said that.
Yeah.
But we did get the Miz on commentary.
I was just going to say that. We got Miz on commentary, which is great.
See WWE superstar.
As soon as I saw he was on commentary, I thought, oh, Mike will be loving this now. But yeah, Miz is great as always on commentary. Wasn't really anything noteworthy he said or anything, but
he was just there though. It's like when Paul Heyman does a promo. You don't have to do anything special; you just have to do it.
Yeah, exactly. He is pretty great, Miz. And not on Paul Heyman's level, as you'd like to say.
No,
future Heyman,
I wasn't like saying that. I just meant like in terms of it's just having him there.
Yeah, true. So yeah, Big Show got the win. I noticed commentary completely missed the first KO punch.
Yeah, I missed it as well. I didn't realise. I forgot. I think JBL said a second knockout punch. I was like, I don't remember the first one.
Yeah, it was like, because I noticed Show hit it, and Henry did like a really cool sell where he like fell into the ropes and then like rebounded. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. It didn't take one just to knock him down. I thought that's actually pretty good storytelling for once in WWE, that one punch isn't enough to keep someone the size of Henry down. But then commentary like completely ignored it. Big Show hit the second punch and Michael Cole like flipped out about it, like, oh my god, a knockout punch. It's like you just completely missed the first punch, which is crucial to the end of the match. Really,
it was really weird. I know I'm slanging Byron Saxon off again. But
you've really got it in for Byron.
I've not got it in for him. I just whenever he says anything, you can. If they had cameras on the commentary 24/7 during the show, you could just imagine JBL and Cole just turning, leaning over and look at him, going, "What are you saying?" Some of the stuff he comes out with, it's quite funny. But
true.
It's like some of it, you just come out and go, "What are you saying, you?"
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've heard he was good on NXT, and I was like,
he is.
Stay on there then.
Oh, Mike, could never please you, can we?
Stick to it. Oh, come on. That's pot calling kettle black at best. That is probably that is a better analogy than pot kettle black. Aaron hate calling someone a hater.
So we got right back.
Oh God.
We got right back running out after the match. We got right back running out after the match. What else was it to say, really?
And then Miz kicked him in the skull, which was awesome.
He did. Got a cheap shot in and ran off.
And then Ryback said, "Let's fight right now." And Miz went, "No, you're all right, mate." And then walked off. And then 5 minutes later,
they come after commercial and they just both stood there waiting to fight. It's like, how's Miz agreed to the match during the break? How are we supposed to know this? But who cares? We'll just guess that he somehow got talked into it.
Something the dad. He just went, "Right, listen, we'll sign a few autographs. Just don't complain on Twitter. Don't put anything on Twitter about this."
So we got a quick little match from Ryback and Miz. Obviously, they didn't want anyone going over because of the pay-per-view coming up. So Ryback did get the win via count out, but
He walked out.
The thing that I didn't like about this was the way it was done. Because obviously Miz is walking out and there's counting. And for some weird reason,
he just did the whole count.
They just stops the count at 4 because Miz walked behind the curtain.
I didn't know that was a rule.
Yeah, I really hated that. I thought, what is the point? I think it was, I don't know if it was Cole that said, "Oh, you might as well stop the match because Miz ain't coming back." It's like, what? How?
What about if he
Since
does?
when is that a rule?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Miz could just sprint out at the count of 8 or something.
I mean, Kevin Owens really shouldn't get a title opportunity because Cena's going to beat him.
Oh God, what are you, Mike?
I'm the best, like Cena.
Oh, it's so cringy. Anyway,
then we had a Terminator advert, which was ridiculous.
It's pretty bad how. I don't know how much the shilling this. They finally get a good partner to promote something. They get a good ad partner, and then they just completely shill it. What are they doing?
No, really. They had 4 different plugs. They had the Apple Watch.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, the car's different. I don't mind the car. That's different. But then they did Twix again. It's just come on.
Yeah.
I don't mind a cheeky advert in the middle, but when they just obsessing with it.
Yeah.
Just why are you doing this? What kind of 12-year-old kids thinking? Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of them. I'm gonna go see that Terminator film because WWE said so.
That's the thing is, it probably will do though. It's probably gonna work out well. You'll get some kids that will want to go and watch it, but
that's even worse.
But it's mad. Since when did they become like this? I don't know. I've never recall them shilling so much stuff. It was crazy, but
it's worse than they were doing it for the network. But it was sort of funny with the network.
At least with the network, they're promoting their own thing,
but they were just funny about it. Whereas this, it's just blatant advertising.
Well, yeah, true. But I guess
it was quite good in the match though, between the Miz and I think it was the Miz versus Ryback.
Yeah,
JBL's predicted it.
What do you mean?
He was talking about how the match works, and he went, "You could have Ryback shell-shocking Big Show, and then Miz gets the cover and wins."
Oh, right, yeah, that probably will be. Yeah, I was going to say that probably will be the finish. I missed that. I tune out of commentary a lot, to be honest. So
JBL's on. What about if you miss a football reference that you won't get?
I must be so gutted if I miss that.
You think, Michael explained that later to me.
So, after this, we got, what did we get?
We got Alicia Fox versus Paige.
Was that next? With
match?
Alright. I didn't think it was that special.
Really? Wow.
It was good, but I liked the pacing at the beginning, but I don't know.
I thought it was a really good match. I really enjoyed it.
Fair enough. I just wasn't keen on the ending. I think Paige is a great worker. Obviously, we know I think that, but I don't know. I thought the pace to start off was very good. Alicia Fox is pretty great as well, but I don't know.
I've really enjoyed the match, to be honest with you. I think the finish was quite good as well.
Was it a roll up
Yeah,
finish?
a double roll up.
Yeah, that was the one.
The rest took about 20 minutes to count as well. Really weird that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I suppose the ending kind of makes sense in the fact
that
no, I was gonna say I guess the ending makes sense in the fact that it's like a one-man army versus the Bella's army or whatever. But I suppose it does make sense in that way. But I wasn't keen on the latter part of the match, to be honest.
I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it on the whole. It was just the ending, really, the last part of the match. But anyway, we're not going to.
It was best for Paige to get the sneaky win, though, done it, to make it look stronger and then run out the ring.
True. But anyway.
Next, we had like the week in, week out best part of the night.
Oh my god!
John Cena segment.
I think.
I love how you saying "oh god," but you know I'm right.
No, I'm not saying "oh god," and I do know you're right. I've agreed with you since Mania that Cena's open challenges have been my highlight of Raw each and every week.
And this one did not disappoint.
I'm pretty sad when we don't get it like last week, but oh my god, this it's so perfect. Brilliant. It's so perfect. I mean, you know how much I love Cesaro, as I've said in the past. With Brian not there, he's my number one guy.
But you know what I didn't get though? Kevin Owens came out and then said like, blah pies this, pies that, and then said like, I'm not gonna, and then got in the ring and then went, no, I'm not gonna fight you actually. Was that?
Yeah, well, that's if you watch more NXT. This was kind of part of his NXT character being brought to the main roster. I think since Kevin Owens has been brought up to the main roster, they've treated him as sort of like this guy that is somewhat of a monster. He goes out there, doesn't care about what match he's in or anything like that. Whereas on NXT, his character he's played, it's been a lot of where he acts all tough, then the match starts and he like walks out of the match. Interesting fact here for you, actually. On his 2 matches with Cena, they've not left the ring once. Whereas on NXT, part of his character is for whenever the bell rings at the beginning of a match, he actually like dives out of the ring and just like taunts outside of the ring. So I thought it was pretty cool that he always had.
Because he couldn't run away from Cena.
He's had contradictory characters, but yeah, it's played up to it last night on Raw. I thought it was a pretty good heelish move from Kevin Owens. It especially made sense when we got to the end of the match. But yeah, wow, when he said he wasn't facing him and he had somebody else and heard Cesaro's music, you can imagine my reaction to that. I was very happy to see Cesaro actually getting an opportunity. And what he made of that opportunity was
brilliant.
Absolutely fantastic match of the year candidate, without a doubt. That was
John Cena's just having match of the years all around centre, isn't
he? He actually is. I think Cena winning the US title has been the absolute best thing for his career because you notice as well throughout the match, like when we got to the end and the crowd still like there was still a portion. I noticed it died down. There's still a portion of the crowd that was saying Cena sucks, and it was like even. As a non-Cena fan myself, I was sat there thinking, on what grounds have you got to say Cena sucks at that point? Because he's having like near 5-star classics, week in, week out. He's having tremendous matches, and it just doesn't warrant the Cena sucks chant apart from a bit of fun, to be honest. So. But yeah, wow, that was amazing. Well, yeah, some people get involved in it, don't they, just to kind of have a laugh with it and enjoy themselves. But
why did Owens take a swipe at Michael Cole? That was really weird. That's not even like he didn't actually. He should have actually said something insulting to her first.
I think that was kind of a thing that got a bit screwed up. I think Cole was meant to say more insulting things in a way, and then. The whole, I think, spot kind of got screwed up a bit. It was meant to be Cena was distracted by Owens attacking Cole, and Cena was meant to like play the saviour whilst Cesaro got the upper hand. But I don't know, the whole spot kind of fell apart a bit. But it was the one, I'd say, bad part in a otherwise absolutely fantastic match.
And Kevin Owens said that he kicked out the stunner when actually he didn't, because Cena stunned him and then reviewed him. So yeah.
Alright. Yeah, he kicked out of it the first time, though, didn't he?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, the first match. But
Byron was really in Cena's corner as well, weren't he?
oh
He
yeah,
kept
Ben.
calling him a fanboy. It was quite funny, actually.
Yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, one thing I do want to touch on is Cena's use of this stunner. I don't know. I
It's
like.
great, innit?
No, it's not. That's the thing.
What?
Like the one he did on Cesaro was the best it's looked, but even then it still wasn't perfect. Like
Because everyone else is botching it, innit? I know what you mean. Yeah.
No, it's not. It's the fact that he's reaching with like two arms. He's trying to get both hands around the head, but the fact is he just doesn't seem to get the timing right to get both around. I think it'd be better if he just used one of his arms, probably his left arm, to do it. I think it would look a lot better if he did it that way, because I don't know, it just seems a bit dangerous the way he's doing it now. There's a lot of ways that move can go wrong, so
Maybe you should give him a text and tell him next time, like,
maybe I should,
Tweet him, tell him.
I'm not anybody to tell him, am I? But still, it's something I do feel I should comment on. I'm not happy with the way he does it, but haters gonna hate.
Haters are gonna hate.
But no, great match. I don't even know what could be said more about this. It was just perfect, really fantastic. So Cesaro looked amazing. You notice he did the fingers as well. Did you notice that? And he did like the
Did what?
He gave Cena like the pinky finger sort of thing, didn't he? It was like instead of the middle finger, he gave a pinky finger. Did you not notice that?
No, I didn't remember that.
Apparently in America they censored the moment, but in a lot of other countries, including ours, they didn't censor it. But yeah, it was a pretty awesome moment. I'll try and send you over a gif of it or something so you can spot it. But yeah, it was pretty great. Great moment from Cesaro. Great match. Just perfect top to bottom, especially the ending as well. It got Owens some great heat. I know I was pissed at him.
It did get him some heat.
I was very pissed at him, as much as a fan I am of him. I was annoyed that he ended such a fantastic match like that, but who cares, I suppose. So
you watched Cesaro to win, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Why?
Why? Are you seriously asking me that?
Kevin Owens versus Cesaro, I don't know.
Oh, Mike.
Mike. Yeah, but then Kevin Owens got in the ring again, started dishing out pop-up albums. The bastard.
He did. I think this possibly could be a face turn for Cesaro, you know. I
thought he was already faced, to be honest.
Well, there was, wasn't there? But then I think this match was kind of meant to show him as a heel. But I think with the way he kind of won over the crowd and then it was ended with Owens attacking him, I think that they pretty much cemented Cesaro as a face now, which is pretty good to see because people definitely want to cheer for this guy, so let them cheer for him, even though Vince says that he can't get over, he doesn't connect with the fans or whatever. It's like, oh, God, please don't say that.
When did he say that?
When he did the Austin podcast. You don't remember that? He basically said he was too Swiss as well, which is why Cesaro has too Swiss on his jacket that comes out. I don't know if you've ever noticed that.
He is too Swiss, to be fair.
Shut up, Mike.
Yeah, he's too Swiss, man. It's his own fault.
He put a nice post on Instagram as well. I'll send that over to you as well, actually. He put a comic of saying, "I don't connect, I deliver." It's pretty great. It's so great how he's putting all the digs to McMahon and kind of proving himself. I don't understand.
That's what you do. You dig at your boss, don't you? That's the best way to do it.
Well, to be honest, from all the stories, they say Vince actually kind of likes stuff like that. So he likes when his employees stand up to him, which I can imagine he does in the way Vince works. But
yeah, he's a bit warped today.
that is definitely a unique word for it. But yeah, I think we've done enough praise of that segment. I think people get the idea. Everyone knows how good it was.
Cena was bloody brilliant. That's what you mean, isn't it?
Oh, you hate giving credit where credit's due, don't you, Mike?
Me? Why am I not giving credit to?
Nothing.
That was it. That thing, with Cesaro when Cena jumped, like, for like say like I don't even know how he jumped, and then Cesaro just slammed him. That was brilliant.
Oh yeah. I think he was going for a shoulder block or something, and he caught him.
What's that flip that Cena keeps doing as well?
The
That is
sunset
brilliant.
flip, like
Oh my god, that is amazing.
It's very good move indeed. I think it's interesting how he's only kind of used it with Cesaro and Owens as well, which like the both of them are kind of known as like safe workers as such. So it's pretty cool to see he can
I will
trust them
just
to.
not.
No, it's true though. Cesaro especially has always kind of been treated as a safe worker on the roster. They always know they
If better
can.
not do a right back, you end up dying.
Oh wow! But
True. He just looks at people and injures them.
I'm not saying anything.
You know I'm right.
So next, I think we got PTP and Lucha Dragons versus Bo and New Day. I don't know if we did or not, but we're going with that anyway. Fantastic match again. It was.
Ooh.
Oh, did you not like it?
I thought it dragged on.
I thought it dragged on.
I really didn't enjoy it, to be honest.
Oh
It
wow,
felt like,
really?
yeah. Like, you know me, I've started to like the primetime players, I like New Day, but this match just dragged. Don't know why. I mean, the Lucha Dragons are good, I like them, but this match just seemed like, I don't know. I just didn't enjoy it. I think it might have been because I was tired and going to bed, but I was watching it, I was like, oh, come on, hurry up.
Oh, fair enough. Obviously it wasn't like a 5-star match or anything, but I thought it was a pretty decent match for 8-man tag standard. I enjoyed it, and like I said, I won't say it was anything special, but I thought it was a nice, like, fun little match. I thought it was pretty good. Obviously, PTP and Lucha Dragons got the win. I thought Bo was great in the match. New Day.
I did like how the Lucha Dragons jumped out the ring at New Day and then threw him, jumped and threw him. It was really good, that.
Oh, I love I love when they do the tag in the corner where they all come in, they rotate coming in to do the stomping in the corner. I think that's a great move. It's a really great heel move. I love when New Day do that. It's fun to see Bo getting involved in that as well. Pretty great stuff. I think we should touch on as well The Rock coming out at the house show the other night, and I know they showed it before the match. What did you think of that, Mike?
Just gotta wait at that show. That'd been a bathroom break for me.
Oh, why don't you? I can't believe you hate the guy. What?
I never said I hate him. Dislike him strongly.
Why though?
Never been a fan of him. And then when he just don't like, I don't like him.
I know, but you never really say why you don't like him. It's an odd one.
It's one of the things where I just never liked him, and then when I remember when I probably started getting, all he did was tease coming back, and then never came back, actually fully.
Oh, you get hurt, Mike.
No, wait, not. And then when he did came back, he just talked shite, and then just didn't do anything, and then when he started a rivalry with Cena, it was just like the one.
Oh, that's why. That's why.
I didn't like it before. That just fueled the fire.
Oh, you're a crazy one, Mike.
Buddy, I'm.
Oh, the all-time greats, and that's how you treat you.
Oh, right, you know what was good as well, though?
What?
You know, they showed that Triple H's tweet.
Oh, right, yeah.
They showed it on the screen, didn't they?
Yeah.
Byron Saxton literally repeated it 5 seconds later.
Did he? I didn't catch that.
Oh, watch it again, it's so funny. They show the tweet, and then then Byron Saxton went, Triple H tweeted and read the tweet. I was like, but you saw it 5 seconds ago on the screen.
I missed that one.
It was funny.
I think you say you get notes. I think you just jot down notes for whenever Byron does something to annoy you.
It's down the commentary when you just hear something on commentary, I jot it down. Any sports reference or anything.
Was there any JBL sports references this week?
No.
Oh. That's a shame.
No Sergio Ramos transfer news, no De Gea, nothing.
Maybe he doesn't know about that stuff.
Must not.
But anyway, let's move on to. Should we move on to Ziggler and Lana segment, shall we?
Yeah, this was okay.
Okay. Oh God, I thought it was horrible.
Yeah, it was. The only thing. The reason why it was okay is because Ziggler called Rusev a scumbag, and that was brilliant.
True.
Scumbag. Should have done an accent.
It's only me though that kind of feels really bad for Rusev. Like I don't know. I think Ziggler and Lana look like complete dicks in this whole thing. It just
no, he was going to attack it. Rusev is a cripple.
It's like he was going to attack him, and then he stole like his girlfriend and stuff, and and then he was doing it just to like get at Rusev, and I don't know. And like you say, Rusev's injured, and I don't know. I just think Ziggler and Lana look like complete knobs in this whole rivalry, and Rusev kind of looks. Rusev kind of looks like the face, but I don't know.
Reckon they may be turning heel for Ziggler?
I don't know, but I don't think so. I think it's just WWE's terrible booking, but it's very odd. Like, and then we get Summer Rae involved, and
you know what's the best bit about Summer Rae coming out?
What?
When she left. No, but when she stayed in the ring and started talking, and Rusev was like, "Come on, Summer, get out!" Fuck God, he didn't want to talk.
To be fair though, I think she was actually better than like Ziggler or something, or Lana.
She didn't call anyone a scumbag though, did she?
True. But I don't know. It was the whole thing was just really, really bad television, and it's just
you know why they missed Jerry Lawler in this scene?
Why?
Because if Jerry Lawler was there, they would have started fighting. He'd have gone, "What are you doing, Ziggler? But don't stop him."
Yeah,
guarantee it.
He'd have been like shouting like can't fight," and all that crap.
JBL said, "Oh no, did Byron or JBL say that?"
Oh, I don't even know, to be honest.
One of them said it's a cat fight breaking out.
It's like the way Lana's been booked since she's left Rusev is terrible as well. It's like you've had really strong female character for once, and
it was funny how like short her dress was as well, because she kept pulling it up every time she was pulled
she did, didn't she?
Off Summer Rae.
It's like, and now look at her, she's like in cat fights and stuff, trashy. Like, I don't know. It's just
maybe she's turned into American. Maybe that's the thing.
They're gonna do it. Just do it.
At Nike. You pushing for a deal.
Get us sponsored on this podcast.
The Feelster range.
But yeah, I don't know.
The old God range.
Yeah, the old God range. But I just really didn't enjoy any of the segment. I just thought it was completely terrible. Obviously, they're moving into having Lana become a wrestler from looks of it, which I'm not sure how I feel about that either, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes.
We'll see.
We will.
She'll be no Eve Marie. That's the full statement.
I really am hating this whole thing. Just
fast forward it then if you don't like it.
No, but I think it's ruining the characters of all. Well, except Summer, because Summer's character. Well, no, it's ruining Summer as well. But then again, Summer was dead on arrival at main roster. She was great in NXT, but she's never been treated well at main roster. But whatever,
you're over it, innit?
Over it. God, you're trying to be Ziggler now, stealing his catchphrases.
I know. That's what I mean. That's what I'm there for, to be honest. He steals girls, I steal catchphrases.
Oh god.
Then I think we had next, was it Neville versus
Sheamus? Possibly, but we'll go with that.
We'll go with it anyway. I'll watch to it.
Great match. I liked that they kind of give a little backstory as well before it started, saying Neville requested this match. I thought that was pretty cool. It's nice to get a bit of backstory why these guys are fighting. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoyed the match for the most part. The ending was pretty great too.
Sheamus picking up the win.
Yeah.
Nice to see the Money in the Bank. It doesn't have to be a massive jobber.
I know, this is quite a stark contrast, really, isn't it? I mean, I suppose Rollins, although I don't know, Rollins wasn't really dominant, was he? But yeah, it shows how favourable they are of Sheamus. He's defying the badly booked stigma of Money in the Bank. He's looking very strong, as Sheamus always does. But yeah, it was a pretty good match. I think Sheamus and Neville work well together. I think Neville plays well to the bigger guy than him sort of thing. I think like Ray used to do. Ray was always
Ray
great.
Wilkins? Stereo.
He was always great at playing the little guy versus the big guy role. The big guy.
The big guy.
Oh wow. I was sat thinking of you saying that during Raw for some reason. It's started chuckling to
Why
myself.
is that like me stealing more catchphrases?
I was going to say, that's like your thing now.
Do I say it better than Ryback? Is that?
You say it in a very weird way. I can't even describe it. It's quite sadistic the way you say it, which is weird, but...
Okay. Innuendo. Anyway.
But yeah, that's what I was saying now. Look what you've done to me, Mike.
Mr. Sheamus and Mr.
Oh,
Neville.
yeah. So, yeah, like I said, I think Neville plays the role great when he's versus a bigger guy. I think they had great chemistry. I enjoyed the ending, even though I think Neville was a bit slow on the timing for a change.
He always is, though, isn't he?
Always? What? Neville's usually way ahead of everybody else, but...
I mean, I thought you meant with the shooting arrow.
Oh, no, I meant when Sheamus was going for the brogue to end the match. It was like he went to rebound off the ropes to like then come straight into the brogue, but Neville wasn't up ready, so he had to like pause and then take a run up when Neville got up. I thought that was a bit of a botch there, but it doesn't matter. It wasn't anything to discredit from the match. It was still great. I'm enjoying Sheamus a bit more now, but I'm not looking forward to what's probably going to be an inevitable successful cash-in for Sheamus.
Why? He's Irish.
No, because they love him, that's why. He's always been booked great by WWE. It's known that Triple H is a big fan of Sheamus, but...
Fair enough.
We'll see where it goes with him.
Haters gonna hate it, Aaron. Problem. That's the problem.
They are indeed.
We're not gonna celebrate.
So then, I think we had... Did we have the Dean backstage thing? I think we did. Yeah, we had Dean backstage, I think, didn't we?
We did. Sat next to a Terminator, more plug-in.
I was going to say more plug-in once again.
I nearly fast-forwarded it after I saw that, you know.
I don't blame you, to be honest. Dean was great in the segment, as was Roman.
Because I thought we were just going to start talking about the Terminator film.
Oh, right, yeah, so it was like, let's just fast-forward it.
Yeah.
But no, actually...
Podcast to do, got to finish this.
It was pretty great segment. I enjoyed it. I thought Dean was pretty funny in the segment.
He's always funny in segments, isn't he? That's the beauty of Dean Ambrose.
True. I think Reigns was actually pretty good in it as well, like the angry sort of badass character that he should be, like he was in The Shield.
I think we missed Bray Wyatt's promo, by the way.
Oh no, I think that was afterwards.
Was it after? Oh,
yeah.
Right, it might have been.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was after the Barrett match. But anyway...
Oh, God. Anyway, we'll have to talk about that eventually, won't we? Can't keep beating around it.
But yeah, anyway, good segment, saying the family or whatever, and they're going to tear Authority apart. Nice little segment, and it got to plug Terminator as well.
We don't like each other, yeah. Us against the world, yeah.
It made me laugh when Reigns was like, "You're the only family I've got around here." It's like the Usos are down the corner.
Oh yeah. I was like, "What do you mean? He's the only one who's not related by blood to you." You got the Usos, you got Jey Uso, you got Jimmy Uso, you got Umaga. Well, he's not.
Oh,
what does sad lad? That weren't a slight dig, that, by the way. That was just saying about his illustrious family in WWE.
You got your cousin showing up in Boston. You get
The Rock. I thought it was his cousin. You've got Samoa Joe. Samoan Joe.
But anyway, like we say, nice little segment, and they got to plug Terminator, so win-win for them.
Yay!
Then we get your favourite match of the night, King Barrett versus Jack Swagger. But when Swagger came out, I was like, "Oh wow, we've got Jack Swagger on Raw." That's
It was another jobber versus jobber match. It's like, oh my god, who gets the win?
I know this is like becoming the running joke now with Barrett. It's like, oh, he's either going to actually have to get the win or his opponent is. Like, this is a pretty big deal. But he had his.
I genuinely want the 5 minutes I watched. I want back watching it.
I don't even think it was 5 minutes, was it? It was more like a 2-minute match. I know Zeb was great. He was so great. He needs to come back, but he's apparently done for good, which is a shame. But
it was funny when he was dead racist.
He was so good, Zeb Coulter. It's a shame that he didn't last longer than he did there. I know he was there a good year and a half or whatever, but...
What happened? He broke his leg and then nothing else.
Well, he didn't really break it, did he?
No, but that's what I mean. That's
they just wrote him off like that, and it was a bit of a shame, really, because like you say, he was a great character. He gave Jack Swagger meaning.
He showed a great character. That's a Brendan Rodgers joke. I don't think he'll get it.
No, probably not.
For anyone who don't watch football, there's a man called Brendan Rodgers, and when his team lose, all he goes on about is this show a great character. Quite funny, quite humorous.
But yeah, he did used to show great character. It's a shame he's not there anymore, but well, Swagger's probably thinking the same as well, to be honest. But at least Barrett gets a win. It didn't make it look any different than it looked before the match started, to be honest. It's a shame to see the way he's booked. He should be a world title contender. He's not, and that's a shame, but it is what it is.
That's life, isn't it?
It is indeed. It's the life of a WWE superstar.
Cena not being the number one contender. So
God.
Going for me.
I swear, if we looked at statistics of this podcast, I bet everyone tuned out at this exact moment.
Reckon. What's wrong with Cena?
Nothing's wrong with
when we
Cena.
go Mania, oh my god, Cena's in the main event.
Oh wow, I hope not.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope the main event is a Shield triple threat.
Ew.
Ew, what? You telling me you wouldn't like that?
Depends who's heel and who's facing.
It's
Maybe Fatal 4-Way with Cena in it.
Cena has no part in that. They've just been ruining a damn good, brilliant story.
A damn good, brilliant, damn good, brilliant story.
It is.
But what about if Cena ends up cashing in?
Cashing in what?
He wins the Money in the Bank from Sheamus? I don't know.
God,
before Edge beat someone for it.
He beat someone.
Don't tell me. Who's Mr. Kennedy?
Hey, there we go. Ding ding.
Good that. I was trying to think of the guy Triple H hated.
Oh, good one.
No, Jane, that's the thought process. Yeah, maybe you could do that. What a night.
But let's hope not. Anyway,
speak for yourself.
We got the Wyatt promos you referred to. Yeah, it was good.
About his father not liking him.
Yeah, now I think a lot of people,
dark, if you ask me.
I think a lot of people missed the point with Wyatt's character on this. He wasn't obviously talking about his real dad. Like he was talking
his stepdad. Yeah, I get it now.
No, he was talking about God. Like his character is like the devil, like isn't it? Like the devil's son of God, so to speak.
I'm gonna genuinely honest with me. I don't know anything about Ray Wyatt's character whatsoever. I just think he's good, if you get what I mean.
Well, there you go.
I get his segments, but I don't get what he is.
Yeah, his character is supposed to be like the sort of like it's the devil's son of God in a way. And when he was saying like father and dad and stuff, he wasn't meaning his real dad. He was talking about God, obviously, and I thought it played really well into his character as always. Another great promo from him. The thing that I always fear is someone chanting boring though, and I really hate that when someone does that during a Wyatt promo.
If that happens in Manchester, I want you to bitch slap them. You got to make that promise now, right now. If someone does it, you've got to bitch slap.
I'm not getting thrown out.
do it slyly then.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that.
Adam will have you back, and I'll just stand there watching while you just get kicked out.
But yeah, I've heard people in the past like shouting boring during it, and it's so annoying because he puts so much like thought into his promos, and they're so great when you actually sit and listen to every word he's coming out with. It's like a good song lyric where someone's like, "Oh yeah, that's a good song," and they're talking about the rhythm. When a lot of people like kind of miss out on lyrics in songs, and I think sometimes it's great to sit and listen to the meaning behind a lyric in a song. And I think Wyatt's promos.
He should start a band.
He could do. He'd have a very good band if he did that. But yeah, I think
who would be in this band then?
Well, there we go. You've named one. Heath Slater would be in it. I think we've got
Paul McCartney. He'll do anything.
You'll throw him in there. Maybe put a bit of Elton John in there as well.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, Elton John's got a bit more credibility and respect.
Oh, that's true. That is true. But anyway, yeah, well, as I was saying, I think like Bray's promos are kind of like song lyrics in the fact that people don't always catch on to the meaning behind them, but when you do, these are very good personal promos. He's very, very good.
I think that was the wrong word, to be honest.
Maybe it was. But yeah, like I said, I love that promo. Thought it was great as always with Wyatt. It's cool to see Reigns is actually kind of giving into the intimidation of it as well. Obviously, that came into play in the main event. So, should we move on to the main event?
Yeah, and before we do, I just want to go back to the promo with Seth Rollins at the start when right? You always, I mean, not lately, you used to complain about, a promo at the start of it.
Yeah.
And when they did that promo, and then I was like watching it, and then when Seth Rollins out, Kane was sending you off in style, me and you, a tag team against Dean Ambrose, I thought, oh my god, Aaron's loving this. Starting with a promo in a main event tag team match, he'll be absolutely loving this.
It's like, I saw it announced actually last night beforehand, I was like, oh god, why have we got this main event? But I suppose it wasn't too bad. It was nice to have the no DQ stipulation.
I don't get why it's not just a tornado tag.
I was just going to say, I was really excited to see it start off as a tornado tag.
I thought it was a tornado tag.
Well, yeah, because it was all the way up until the commercial break, wasn't it? And then
typical commercial breaks.
It came back afterwards, and then it was both in the corners, and I was looking, thinking, well, how has this happened? What's the point in that?
The refs haven't restored order. Don't organise a piss up in a brewery.
But yeah, I didn't understand why they didn't just leave it as a tornado tag match. I love tornado tags, and we never had to see them. But I suppose
that's like buried alive matches, though, isn't it? Never see them.
Oh, well, that's deep, that, Mike.
What do you mean? I like buried alive matches.
No, but you always throw out a reference every week where you're like, oh, buried alive, this is definition of a buried alive match.
Alright, yeah. It's my catchphrase. We'll get t-shirts, we'll start getting t-shirts printed.
But yeah, it was a decent little match. I don't know, it was good. The ending was pretty good, I suppose.
I think that it was quite good with it was good with Bray Wyatt attacking Roman, and then I thought Dean was going to go through the table, and then if Roman came back into the ring, it was like, what was the point of Bray Wyatt coming out then?
Yeah, true. But at least it kind of was refreshing to have Wyatt coming out in the main event.
It's like, I know, yeah, first time he's ever main evented technically.
But for weeks we've been getting like the same guys at the main event: Kane, J&J, the Shield guys.
Oh, you slag off Kane.
I won't slag him off. But still, he is there every week in the main event. But
yeah, but no one else deserves to be other than Cena.
Oh,
he's not there. God.
You've got issues, you swear.
I'm just trying to annoy you, to be honest, because you're dead easy. Go on, why's Brian not there? Oh no, don't matter.
Oh god, if I could smack you right now.
Go on, finish that sentence.
No. But yeah, it was a pretty decent main event. Wyatt comes out,
beats the shit out of Roman, and then Dean Ambrose gets a chokeslam and a pedigree.
He does indeed.
Now she blows.
And then we started with the beatdown that lasted way too long.
Yeah, no, it's like a full.
How do you feel about this? Like, coming from a Brock Lesnar fan, it kind of took the same, if not more, to keep Reigns down.
Yeah, that annoyed
me.
You know what annoyed me more than anything? The fact that Kane chokeslammed him, he still fought back.
Yeah.
Something else happened, he still fought, and then he went through a table and got up.
Yeah, he still kept getting back up, didn't he, after everything? It was
like, he's not Brock Lesnar, he's not John Cena.
It's kind of annoying, like, I know everyone always makes a joke of, oh, making Reigns look strong, but, I mean, is that taking the piss or what? It was pretty bad.
But 2 chokeslam from Kane, I was pretty happy. But the first one, though, they're making Kane chokeslam look weak. Well, if you get what I mean. I mean, Seth didn't pedigree him and he got up from that, if you get what I mean. Whereas it took 2 chokeslams from Kane just to keep him down a little bit.
Yeah, true. There was a line as well when Reigns went through the table, and I think, I can't remember what it was now. It was, what was the line? It was something about Brock being scared or something, or taking note. Oh, Lesnar should take note of this. That was it. And it was like, yeah, it took 4 people like more than 5 minutes to try and get someone through a table, and yet Lesnar should be taking note. It's like, alright then, calm down.
It was pretty annoying.
It was just a very weird thing, segment that went on too long, in my opinion. But
I think Paul Heyman should have a word about
that. Maybe he should. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much more to say about it, really.
Look really, really strong.
I think that pretty much sums us up for Raw, really. The one thing
Out of 10, what would you give it?
oh God, I think I'm gonna stick with my usual, like 7. I think.
I'd give it a 9.
Wow, really?
Yep.
Doesn't take
Enjoyed
much
it.
to please
Thoroughly
you, does
enjoyed it.
it? It was a good Raw,
I
but
think it was nice to see Jamie Noble back as well.
I think actually we should give big props to Jamie.
What a guy.
I think he was probably MVP of the night. To be honest, you could see
He deserves that thing, yeah. He deserves that car.
he deserves it
He was
indeed.
holding his ribs all night.
I know that was. I mean, that was a trooper. That like Lesnar should be fearing him more than anyone. It's like,
Oh yeah. The thing is, as though like, I did something slightly to my ribs once where I did something bad, and I was just holding it for about 3 weeks. I couldn't even get
yeah,
up hardly, and he's just there like
I
that.
know.
It's
Yeah, he's
just
broke 3, and he even picked up Reigns to set up the power
yeah.
bomb. And it's like, why didn't Kane do it? It's like, oh, then again, Kane was on vacation, wasn't he? But
Shield 2.0 in it.
and that was great. Like, I think definitely Jamie was the MVP of the night.
It
Big
was quite
props
a
to him.
strength of Seth Rollins as well, though, because I mean they picked him up for him, but he still had to carry it through.
Although to be fair, he does do the buckle bomb as well, doesn't he?
Not to Reigns though.
I'm sure he has done, hasn't he, at some point? I don't know.
Well, I think so.
No, well, anyway, still, it was strength from Rollins. All that CrossFit coming into use.
Made Reigns look really, really heavy.
I was a bit upset we didn't see Kofi writing his will out on Raw. That was a shame.
Right, his what?
His will?
For what?
He's fighting Lesnar, isn't he, on Saturday
Oh yeah.
in Tokyo? In general, that kind of annoyed me. You've got a big event coming up on Saturday and on their network, and they didn't even do hardly any promoting of it, apart from a tiny little thing to promote Balor versus Owens, which...
I don't think they need to, you know. I think that's why they're not anymore. I don't think they really need to.
You know what is great, though? The fact that we get it at, I think it's 8:30 in the morning over here. That's so great.
Why is that great? I won't be up.
I will be, definitely. That's like the best news out of all this for me, that we actually get it at a good time of day for once, but it's going to be weird watching that at 8:30 in the morning, but I'll definitely be up and ready to watch that. Should be great. So, is there anything else you want to add about Raw?
No, all in all, a quite enjoyable show.
It was an enjoyable show. We will be back giving our thoughts again on this podcast. So be sure to tune in next time. We have got some exciting news coming as well about a very exciting thing we're working on at the minute. But we'll give you more details about that down the line.
Down the line, bro.
Down the line. And we do want to give our shout outs to the lovely people over at ProWrestlingPowerhouse.com. They do great articles over there, your one-stop shop for pro wrestling. I'm trying to think of...
Should be that catchphrase now.
It should be, because that's what kind of adopted for them, haven't it? But I'm trying to think of one of the good articles at the minute, actually, which is worth a shout-out. I don't mean that as if they're all bad. I mean, they're all great. I'm trying to think
As
of
in,
a
like,
particular
really
one.
good one. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to give a shout-out to the one by Aaron Ram. I always get his name wrong. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong here, but it's Aaron.
If he's listening.
Yeah, if he's listening. It's Aaron Ramadanov. And his article he's got up there at the minute, which is pretty great, is the current Divas product is perfect opportunity for an NXT invasion. It's a very good read. He puts across some great points in that article, so be sure to go and check that out. It does seem very plausible, and I would love to see it. So yeah, be sure to check that one out. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank you for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and
we'll see you next
share
time.
us on. Oh, big shout out to Podbean.
Indeed, we surpassed a good milestone actually. On this past episode, we've had 200 listeners. That was great. So
on one episode.
No, cumulative.
Right.
But yeah, thank you.
Still pretty impressive.
That is pretty impressive. Thank you to our Podbean supporters. Thank you to our YouTube supporters as well, who were picking up a lot. We did pass another great milestone on one of our episodes the other week, so that was fantastic as well.
I still don't know how we did that.
Have faith in yourself, Mike.
Must have been you just clicking refresh.
Probably. But yeah, thank you very much. Be sure to tune in next time.
Yeah, goodbye for now.
You've been listening to the 3 Count Podcast. Be sure to tune in next week for more weekly wrestling roundup.